Hey everybody, it is time to pull my Lucy out. Oh, she is hiding in that plant. What are you doing over there? She loves her little plants, absolutely loves her plants. Since we've got these plants, she hasn't hung out under her log at all. But I have to pull her out and get her dry because we don't want algae or bacteria to grow on her shell and get shell rot. So um, with her species, it's kind of weird because they don't bask at all, or very, very, very rarely will they bask. We have a little area she could get up and get dry, but she just never has. So, in order to kill the bacteria and algae, we need to pull her out and let her get dry. So, come here, little turtle. Come here, tiny girl. I know. I try to be gentle. I try to be gentle. You're fine. This is up close with Lucy. I try to be as gentle as I can because she does not want to be out. I'm going to set you down for a second. She is a stinkpot musk turtle. If I make her too bad, she will, she will spray me, basically. And it is very, very stinky. It's a weird gland that they have for defense. And it is very, very pungent and awful, but that gives them their name Stinkpot. Because you're a cute little stinky girl, huh? She's so pretty. And her shell is very, very nice. I know, I'm just checking you. Because we've been having a couple problems with our boy turtle with his shell, and we're trying to get those figured out. So we got to just kind of keep checking her and make sure she's fine. So I'm going to let her get dry for a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of light, not too much, because we do have a heat lamp for her with, this one is just the heat lamp. And this strip here is a UVB light. So she does get some UVB when she's in the water, but the UVB in the water is kind of a strange thing because after, I think it's a foot of water, the UVB is completely blocked. So I think this is enough to give her some kind of UVB during the day to give her a stronger shell. Always want to have some kind of UVB light for your turtles because it assists in the strengthening of the calcium shell. Oh, you're so pretty. And Heidi. Oh, there we go. Now, for you guys that have been checking out my channel for a little while, this is the old Marcos, which we assumed was a little boy for a long while, but it turns out it's a little girl. We had her hanging out with another boy turtle of the same species for a little while. When we figured out that she's a female, we kind of panicked a little bit and we're like, well, we don't have a area in case she ever wanted to lay or needed to lay eggs where we don't have a place set up at all. So we ended up taking her in and getting x-rayed to see if she does have eggs, and she didn't, so that's kind of nice. Female turtles, however, even without a mate, can lay eggs. They'd be pretty much like chicken eggs, though they're unfertilized, so they're duds. So maybe here in the next month or so, I will take her back to my reptile vet and have him x-ray her again and double check that she doesn't have any eggs. Because if she doesn't lay her eggs, or rather if she doesn't have a place to lay her eggs and needs to, she could die from that. And that is a very, very scary, awful thing. So if she ever does have eggs, I would redesign her tank entirely and do probably like a third of her tank in a either substrate like this or a sand or some kind of place where she could get up to to do her business. Little thing. So yeah, you can see a couple little spots. Well, maybe a reflection here. But she had a little bit of damage when we got her, and we've kind of been keeping a real good eye on it, and we just don't want anything to get worse. We got to keep our turtles happy, and a big part of that is just kind of a lot of research on kind of what makes them happy and good. We live in a pretty tough area with high pH water, and I never really noticed too much of a difference until pretty recently, that the alkaline, the higher pH water, was starting to create a lot of problems for our turtles. And that absolutely breaks my heart. So we're getting them all squared away and getting them healthy until we figure out more and more about keeping turtles extremely healthy and happy. We're probably not going to get another one for a little while, so we just have our two right now, our stink pot and our African side neck turtle. So those are the ones. Hi, little girl. You're so pretty. Alright guys, well, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for subscribing, and we will talk to you all later. Bye.